You already know what beige feels like. Beige is safe. Beige is average. Beige is the coffin you live in while still breathing. And most people, they live in that, care just enough not to look stupid loop. Like a race car stuck in first gear, terrified of blowing the engine. But here's the reframe. Blowing the engine is the point. The pit crew can replace an engine. No one can resurrect a car that never left the garage. Caring too much, it's rocket fuel. Messy, loud, hot, risky. But it's the only thing that breaks free of Earth's gravity. The gravity of mediocrity. Let's chunk it down to a 5-year-old level. When you were little, if you wanted ice cream, you didn't play it cool and mumble. Well, maybe ice cream would be fine. No, you launched a full volume campaign. You pulled on sleeves, you jumped, you begged. You made it a mission. And because you cared so damn much, you got the ice cream. You already know this pattern. You've done it 1,000 times. You just stopped doing it for the things that matter. So why does it work? Science time. Neurology. High-value goals trigger dopamine release. Dopamine makes neurons wire together. Every care and act loop makes the next loop easier. Care is neuroplasticity. Physics. Your nervous system. It's an electromagnetic field generator. High voltage is high coherence. High coherence entrains other systems. Translation. Your obsession pulls people, resources, and events into alignment with you. Wave theory. Desire is a frequency. When you desire, wave has amplitude. It interferes constructively with the base wave of reality. That's when shit manifests. Low amplitude is destructive interference, self-sabotage. Pretend not to care. Voltage flatlines. Dopamine flatlines. Life flatlines. Chunk up to the big picture. The fear you feel about caring too much, it's ancient survival software. Your ancestors fit in to avoid spears and exile. But the old code doesn't run well in 2025. Now the tall poppy gets the sunlight. The short ones rot in shade, whispering that the sun is too bright anyway. So let's reframe trying too hard. They say it's desperate. Bullshit. It's like telling a cheetah, maybe don't run so fast, you might look silly. It's like telling a seed, don't grow too big. You might make the glass jealous. Growth is the point. Speed is the point. You're scared of their squinty little glances. Here's the karmic math. If you shrink to make them comfortable, you pay twice. Once now, in momentum lost, and once later in regret. If you go full tilt, you make them uncomfortable. But you also trigger the only rebellion that works. Caring so much that space-time bends to make room for you. So let's chunk down to the process. Identify what you give a shit about. Not what looks good. Not what's reasonable. The thing that makes you feel like not doing it is betrayal. Burn the bridge back to mediocrity. No escape hatch, no plan B, no safety net. Crank the voltage. Act with visible obsession. Make them see you're caring. Sustain trust. Don't coast to fit in. Earth's gravity doesn't stop pulling just because you're a little above the ground. Phase lock the field. Your signal will pull the right people and repel the beige. Now extrapolate the consequences. Follow this full volume caring pattern for the next 5 years. You build momentum, attract allies, and become a coherence node in your network. Opportunities cluster around you. You bend probability. Your baseline dopamine stays high because you're always wiring your brain toward action and reward. Pretend not to care for the next 5 years. You avoid embarrassment, but you also avoid evolution. Your goals stay in the realm of someday. Your neural pathways prune away the circuits for boldness. Your life becomes beige wallpaper even you get bored looking at. Right now, as you hear these words, imagine a dial in your chest, labelled volts. Feel your hand on it. Turn it past normal into the red zone. Feel the hum, feel the heat. That's your field cranking into coherence. From here forward, every time you hesitate, you'll hear my voice in your head. Turn the fucking voltage up. Cause and effect. Care too little. Fade out. Care too much. Stand out. Every outcome in your life will trace back to this one binary choice. So choose, because this is not rehearsal. This is the only run you get.